your number one source for news. Your home for news, weather, and traffic.
89.5. 89.5.
89.5.
My Subic Bay Radio.
Top of the hour morning news on 89.5 Subic Bay Radio. In the news today, the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority and the Department of Agriculture signed a memorandum of agreement for the installation of a 509.6 million pesos cold examination facility in agriculture, or CEFA, inside the Subic Bay Freeport Zone. SBMA Chairman and Administrator Wilma T. Aisma said the CEFA or CEFA will be the first border to examine all fresh and frozen agri-fishery cargoes entering the Freeport Zone. She added the CEFA will subject these cargoes to a stricter 100% inspection once they arrive at the designated warehouse. The CEFA supports the national government's mandate to strengthen the country's food safety regulatory system to protect consumer health pursuant to Republic Act 10611 and its implementing rules and regulations. She said this also is to enhance industrial and commercial activity within the Subic Bay Freeport Zone and to foster the free flow of goods in the Subic Bay Freeport Zone. Department of Agriculture Secretary William Dar said the most conducive area within the Freeport for the facility's construction is a 2,000 square meter land located at San Bernardino Road near the new container terminal. He said the CEFA will be completed within 8 months upon the start of construction. The latest from the Presidential Communications Office of Malacanang, the PCOO, in addition to South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Eswatini, and Mozambique, the Interagency Task Force approved the November 28, 2021 placing of Austria, Czech Republic, Hungary, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Belgium, and Italy under the red list effective November 28 until December 15, 2021. Inbound international travel of all persons regardless of vaccination status coming from and who have been to red list countries, jurisdictions, territories within the last 14 days prior to arrival to any port of the Philippines shall not be allowed. Only Filipinos returning to the country via government-initiated or non-government-initiated repatriation and bayanihan flights may be allowed the entry subject to the prevailing entry, testing, and quarantine protocols for red list countries, jurisdictions, territories. Meanwhile, passengers already in transit and all those who have been to the above-mentioned red list, countries, territories, and jurisdictions within 14 days immediately preceding arrival to the Philippines who arrive before 12 midnight of November 30, 2021 shall not be subject to this restriction from entry. They shall nevertheless be required to undergo facility-based quarantine for 14 days with testing on the 7th day, with day 1 being the date of arrival, notwithstanding a negative RT-PCR result. In the international scene, the Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, at his first troop review, renewed his pledge to consider all options including acquiring enemy-based strike capability and vowed to create a stronger self-defense force to protect the country amid growing threats from China and North Korea. Kishida said the security situation around Japan is rapidly changing and that the reality is severer than ever, with North Korea continuing to test fire ballistic missiles while advancing its capability and China pursuing a military buildup and increasingly assertive activity in the region. He said he will consider all options, including possessing so-called enemy-based strike capability to pursue strengthening of defense power that is necessary. finally, the latest from the National Weather Bureau. Shear line of affecting extreme northern Luzon, intertropical convergence zone affecting Mindanao. Batanes, Cagayan, and Isabela will have cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms. Basilan, Sulu, Tawi-Tawi, Zamboanga Peninsula, and Davao region will have cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will have partly cloudy skies to cloudy with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. And Subic Bay, Freeport, meanwhile, will be mostly cloudy for today. 31 degrees Celsius, the current temperature. Forecasted high up to 33 degrees Celsius and forecasted low 24. Sunrise this morning was at 6:08 a.m. and sunset later today, 5:27 p.m. So goes the top of the hour morning news on 895 Subic Bay Radio with reports from the SBMA Media Productions. Presidential Communications Office of Malacanang and Yahoo News. This has been the morning top of the hour news on 895 Subic Bay Radio. I'm DJ Tommy G. Good morning.
We keep you informed.
Right here on 89.5 FM.
We serve the news straight up.